Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine, staying at home, safe. Today we are going to start our second poem, An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum, written by Stephen Spencer. This poem deals with the theme of social injustice and class inequalities. The children of a slum school are like the scum of the earth. In this chapter, the poet is very much concerned about these slum children, those who are like weeds, they are like rootless weeds, they do not understand the real meaning of education. So, here he tells the plight of these slum children. Their hair are torn around and they belong to dirty world of cramped holes. He thinks that the gap of two worlds must be abridged. The poet talk about the two worlds. The world one is of the reality and the second one which the children they dream of to live. They want to live in the world. Okay, so here in this poem Spencer starts the poem starting with the children. As he sees them, their faces, their physically and mentally, he describes them and he minutely observes each and every aspects and of the society. Let us read about the poet first. Stephen Spencer was an English poet and essayist. He left University College, Oxford, without taking a degree and went to Berlin. In 1930, Spender took a keen interest in politics and declared himself to be a socialist and pacifist. Books by Spender include poems of dedication, The Edge of Being, The Creative Element, The Struggle of the Modern, and an autobiography, World Within World. In An Elementary Classroom is in a Slum, he has concentrated on the themes of social injustice and class inequalities. Here class doesn't mean that classroom. Class here describes both the classes, the classroom itself and the class of high people and low people, you can say rich and poor people, the people living in high society and the people living in the slum area. Okay, so let us start the poem. Before we read that, have you ever visited or seen an elementary school in a slum? What type of the schools they are which are in a slum area? What does it look like? The poet describes how does this school in a slum area, how does they look like? Let us start. Let us read the first paragraph. Far, far from gusty waves, these children's faces, like rootless weeds, the hair turned round their pallor. So here, far, far from gusty waves. Far means very far, बहुत दूर. Gusty is blowing strongly, बहुत झोंकेदार जो होता है, बहुत तेज, strongly. Waves, these children's faces. So here, the children who are sitting in the classroom of a slum school. So they are far away from the winds or the sea waves. Means their school is far away from these sea waves and the wind, strong winds, means very away. And how does they look like? Like rootless weeds, the hair torn and round their pallor. So rootless means uprooted, तो जड़ से उखड़ गए हैं. Weeds होते हैं unwanted plants. And torn round means scattered around in disorder, means torn means टूटा फूटा बिखरा हुआ. Pallor means pale faces. So pallor means pale faces. So here the poet says the disorderly and unkept hair on their pale faces, they look like rootless wild plants. मीन्स उनके जो बाल हैं वो कैसे लग रहे हैं? बिखरे हुए हैं. कैसे बिखरे हुए हैं? जैसे जो वीड्स को उखाड़ देते हैं हम, जो अनवांटेड प्लांट्स होते हैं उनको हम उखाड़ देते हैं. उखाड़ के फेंक देते हैं, तो सेम वे दे आर लुकिंग लाइक सिमिलर एज वीड्स, उनके बाल बिल्कुल ऐसे ही दिख रहे हैं. ओके. द टॉल गर्ल विद हर वेड हैड डाउन हैट, द पेपर सीमिंग बॉय विद रैट्स eyes. So here again he says the tall girl. There is a tall girl and her way down head. और उनका head कैसा है? way down है, नीचे को झुका हुआ है.